You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
Welcome back to the KENDOMIK information service. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. Now, my reaction for today, as you've probably seen, is a reaction to KENDOMIK's absolute debacle of a live stream that occurred last night. It started off calmly, as Ken normally does. You know, listening again to copyrighted music and singing along terribly in his strange and unusual ways. But as the live stream unfolded, Ken's actions and his demeanour became stranger and stranger, to the point where I actually thought that Ken was actually losing the plot. There were times in this live stream where Ken was extremely placid and calm, talking to his subscribers. You know, when they were throwing money at him left, right and centre, he was loving that money rolling in, because he's had to do this live stream, because the views and the money that he would be getting from his videos is certainly not there anymore. But as the live stream unfolded, his actions and his attitude and his whole demeanour changed, to the point that he was absolutely wired. And I am firmly under the belief that he had used other substances apart from booze. Now, I don't claim that as fact, but as someone that is aware of the reactions that certain substances can cause due to my previous employment, it was very, very clear to see. Now, Ken did that live stream last night purely on the basis that he and his own main channel is dying. He did that last night to gain some money back, because the money that he would be receiving from his recent videos is certainly not at the level that Ken has been enjoying, has been gloating about for many, many years. If any of you caught any of Ken's live stream last night, you will certainly agree that his own fans were just there just to throw money at him, that are still completely blinded by his actions. To think that a 56-year-old man can sit on a live stream and get absolutely paralytically drunk and act in a way that is not normal for someone that's knocked back 3 or 4 tequilas and maybe 3 or 4 cans of Molson's Canadian. Normal people would be, yeah, they'd be relaxed, they'd be a bit happy, you know, you'd be the soul of the party, if you will. But Ken just seemed to be completely spaced out, and I'll say it again, looked wired, absolutely wired. And again, Ken was playing copyrighted music. And with his actions of being drunk on a live stream, as KDRC always gives us the correct information, that is going against YouTube policy. Because Ken is very sneaky and crafty like that. Because he knows as soon as that live stream is over, he makes it private and deletes it so YouTube can't catch him. Isn't it sad that someone that claims to have this massive, massive following could only gain a viewing audience of around 150 people last night on that live stream? Isn't it sad that he has to get drunk on a live stream? What does he do that for? Does he do that to numb the pain? Does he do that because he doesn't see himself being any better than that? Does he have an alcohol problem? Now that's something only Ken can answer, but I'm sure it's not far from the truth. You see, people join YouTube because they have interests. You know, food reviewers, or other aspects of YouTube, be that holiday reviews, travel reviews, building reviews, homeware reviews. There's many, many different aspects of YouTube that are successful, that don't have to beg for money, because Ken is an e-beggar. Ken is a liar. Ken flaunts the rules left, right and centre. And he continues to get away with it because he believes he is completely untouchable. But as we've all seen over the last few weeks, the walls are closing in. The views are not there anymore. Do I feel sorry for Ken? Not in the slightest. He has put himself in this position. Carol, as one of my subscribers, made my thinking change towards Carol. She allows him to do this. And I 100% agree with that. Maybe it gives her some peace that allows her to have a few hours of peace. But as we've known in the past, 90% of the time, Carol is not there, is not present in the elf shack. So maybe she doesn't even know what Ken gets up to. How can anyone support this person, KENDOMIK? His actions are extremely unusual, extremely worrying, and extremely damaging. He is on a collision course to crash and burn. He will never have the success he thought he would do. He thought he would get plenty of endorsements from all the big food brands. He thought he'd have his own TV career. That would never happen in a million years. He hasn't even got the basic knowledge of exploring foods, flavours, textures. He can't even at times string a 4-word sentence together, as it clearly showed on the live stream last night. People wonder why we react to KENDOMIK. Why would anyone want to pay KENDOMIK any amount of money? I think they're doing it now just for the laugh, just to see how far they can push him. And you know what? That's pretty sad. That is pretty sad that these people will pay him so much money because, in Ken's own words, he is barely getting by. One day this will all come crashing down, be that with his health or other interventions. And you know what, Ken? When that happens, all we're going to do is say, "We told you so." And you will get no tea and sympathy from anyone on YouTube. You've put yourself in this position. You need help, Ken. You need help. You're too blinded by how much money you can achieve from YouTube. Because those views have dropped dramatically, you're shitting yourself now. You're grabbing at straws. You're doing anything and everything to try and make your YouTube career a success. It died a long, long time ago. There is nothing out there now that will save you. To call yourself a man, I'll give you an example of one comment that I was completely shocked at from Ken last night. Someone had donated a small amount of money. To them it may have seemed a lot, but they donated it. I think it was around $5, maybe $10. And that person asked, could Ken give a shout out to one of their relatives who had been going through some really tough medical struggles. Ken read the comment out that they've been going through some hard times, and Ken's response was, "Oh dear, that is very sad to hear," in the most plain, monotone way you can imagine. That is his default response. As long as those dollars are rolling in, he couldn't give two shits about anyone. He was boasting last night about how many cars he's got. He's got Rusty. He's got the Mercedes. But then he says, "Oh, well, actually, I gave one of them to Carol's mum, and Carol now drives the Atlas." You're not telling me those vehicles have had a heavy, heavy burden financially on Ken. He's put himself in that position. No one else forced him to be like that. How would you like it, if one of your relatives was in the position of Ken? Now, as a relative of yours, you would look to try and help them, to try and bring them out of that situation. I'm not talking about being a YouTuber or anything like that, but in a position where they need help. Ken clearly needs help. It's 100% clear to every single viewer of the reaction community that Ken needs help. But he'll never ask for it, and now he'll probably never get it. And that is extremely sad to see. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. I want to say thank you so much to every single one of you for subscribing to me. I want to hit that 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.